Hi guys, since I won't be there in class on Wednesday, I decided to go ahead and post your writing template up tonight. That way I could go through and make a quick video to show you what I did to write the introduction. So while I'm out, your goal is going to be to complete the prepping to write my introduction assignment, and then to open the template and write the introduction. Do not turn this in when you're done though, because we'll just keep adding to the paper. But I do need you to turn in prepping to write my introduction while you're in class tomorrow. And then you can open up and start writing your paper. So let's see what I did. Here is my prepping to write my introduction assignment. I put my answers in red so that way they would stick out. First question said, how are you going to open your paper? What kind of hook will you use? I said that I'm going to use a quote as my hook. That's what I chose. And then based upon answer one, I knew whether to answer A, B, or C. I chose to answer A because I chose a quote. So I went out and found a quote that related to being trapped, being stuck, or unable to get out of a situation. I chose the quote by Nicholas Mineta, Trapped by Reality, Freed by Imagination. I thought that one worked with my stories quite perfectly. And then number three, based upon your answer to number two, in at least one complete sentence, tell me what your quote actually means. I said, sometimes individuals can feel stuck in their everyday lives. It's only when they allow their imaginations to take over that they feel free. That's what I think it means. And number three, why reading matters. What are some things about reading that could relate to what we just read in class? I said, when a person reads, it's not uncommon for the reader to feel exactly how the main character in the story is feeling. I also said, reading can make people empathetic and compassionate towards others. You don't have to use this in your intro, but it might prove useful when you get in there writing. You can see how I transferred this information and utilized it in my intro. Which three stories are you going to focus on? I decided The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, The Yellow Wallpaper, and The Landlady. And then my thesis statement is the characters within The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, The Yellow Wallpaper, and The Landlady each had characters trapped in their respective circumstances and could not see a way out. Now, I took all of this information that I wrote in red and I transferred it into an introduction. So let's look. You'll see my quote, my follow-up explanation. Then you'll see my answer to why reading matters. You'll also see my thesis statement in there. So here we go. Trapped by reality, freed by imagination. Nicholas Mineta. Sometimes individuals can feel stuck in their everyday lives. It's only when they allow their imaginations to take over that they feel free. When a person reads, it is not uncommon for the reader to feel exactly how the main character in the story is feeling, such as feeling trapped. Reading can make people empathetic and compassionate towards others, even towards those fictional people. The characters within The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, The Yellow Wallpaper, and The Landlady each had characters trapped in their respective circumstances and could not see a way out. You can see I used everything pretty much from my sheet. I just added a little bit of info to make it all kind of connect, like this word here, such as feeling trapped. Everything came directly off this sheet. And you can do the same. You don't have to use every single thing, but I would aim for your introduction to be at least 5 sentences when you are writing it. With your hook, some filler, your thesis statement must be the last sentence in your introduction. That will allow your reader to know exactly what your paper is going to be about. All right, good luck. Let me know if you need any help.